Sometimes if you can't think of anything as a producer, jump on some samples and then build from there. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to SOUNDCLOUD TV. My name's Cedric, musician, producer, and DJ. And today we're gonna be checking out how I made this beat in Ableton Live. Let's get into it. I took my DJ stuff, put it aside for now. I have the APC 40 with the push 2 right beside it, and I've got the Arturia Keylab 49, and this workflow is perfect in Ableton Live. I've been talking about cooking in Ableton for a long time, and over the last few weeks I decided, you know what, enough's enough. Let's really dive in. And with that said, I mean, I feel like I scratched the surface. I know maybe 5 to 10% of what Ableton Live can do. In terms of producing, Ableton Live is phenomenal. And I'm excited to incorporate some looping, but we'll talk about that another day. Over the last few weeks, like many of you guys, I've been extremely busy and I've had barely any time to produce any music. So last night I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stay in, get in the studio, and for the life of me, I can't think of anything to produce. Everything I'm producing, I feel like I've done it before. So I decided for the first time, why don't I pick out some samples from Splice? Now, I've talked about Splice before, but I've never grabbed any samples in terms of instruments. Checked out some guitar samples. I found these two. And this one. Couldn't pick between the two, so I decided to use both. The reason why I really like Ableton Live is the workflow is so simple when it comes to manipulating samples, especially with the push 2. So this is the foundation. I started with this sample, then I duplicated the sample and dropped it an octave. They're both playing. So that's enough sampling for me for right now. I just always found like sampling was kind of cheating. And I know I'm dead wrong. Like, I'm dead wrong because a lot of great producers can't play an instrument and all they do is sample. So I had to get over that, and I officially have, because now I'm like super excited. I feel like anytime I can't think of an idea off the top of my head, man, I just jump on Splice and I listen to sounds, and sometimes just listening to the sound opens up a world of possibilities. So that's what I did with these guitars. Then I went over to Omnisphere and started building. Let's check it out. So we started with one pad. You know what? Let me show you guys the sounds I'm working with, because I know sometimes you guys want to know. They're straight off of Omnisphere. I didn't manipulate too much. Fade to green is the second pad. Be perfect for movies. Then for the first time as well, I added an arpeggiator. There's a lot of firsts that I got in this video, and that's off of Omnisphere as well. I didn't do the drums yet, so I used it more for a rhythm. First lead. Turn that down a bit. Second lead. I added a few more pads. And one more lead. In my second Omnisphere rack, I added a few sound effects, nothing crazy. To be honest, you could barely hear them. The bass is from Ableton, no, the bass I grabbed from Native Instruments Contact. And I think it's just a sub bass. Sub bass 1, there you go. Followed by the 808. So just for the fun of it, I grabbed a few vocals off of Splice as well.
I be Gucci vibing, I feel igniting, I'm Louis buying.
And this
Once again flowing through my hands, hey. Once again money getting spent, yeah. Hey, yeah.
I found I had a lot of fun creating this beat with some vocals in the back. Like it's like I had an artist in here working with me, but I just used sounds off the Splice. Check it out, guys. This is what I mean. It's super dope. I chopped it up, and this is what we have.
Gucci vibing, yeah. Gucci vibing, yeah. Gucci vibing.
After that, man, I couldn't wait. I could not wait to get the drums done.
Once again, Gucci vibing, yeah. Gucci vibing, yeah. Gucci vibing, yeah.
This is what I'm thinking of doing. You guys let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking of putting out beats with vocals in them online, and then, or at least like out on my like BeatStar. No, not on my BeatStar. At least on my what's it called? SoundCloud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add it to my SoundCloud. I'm gonna throw on some beats onto my SoundCloud with the vocals, because I don't know, I just really like it. But I know an artist, if they want this beat, they're not gonna want the, possibly they don't want the vocals on it. So on my SoundCloud, check that out on my SoundCloud, and I think I'm gonna put it on my Instagram as well. I told you guys, like, I was contemplating using 2 different guitar samples. Here's what the beat sounds like with this second guitar sample. This is like 3 weeks in now where I've been dabbling with Ableton, and man, I've had it here for a year. And it's literally just been sitting, like the Push 2 has been sitting here. Ableton's been sitting on my computer doing nothing. I was like this close to getting rid of the Push 2. One of my boys was like, yo, sell it to me. Thank God I didn't. As well as the APC 40. I'll show you in the B-roll. But I almost traded the APC 40 into a music store for like 40 bucks. I love this thing, man, especially when it comes to looping live, the effects I can do. This setup, the Push 2, the Arturia Keylab, and the APC 40. If I'm cooking up with some producers, I'm taking the Push 2, I'm taking the Keylab, and it's really not hard to learn. I mean, I know I'm late to the game, and this is not something new, the Push 2. It's been around for at least a few years now. But if you're considering picking one up, if you've been on the fence and you're seeing this, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been able to manipulate clips, sounds, transpose. It's all at my fingertips. I've scratched maybe like a bit of the surface. This beat took me probably took me like an hour, but that's because for half an hour I was just wandering in my studio, just dancing around, because I was having fun with the vocals and trying to rap, even though I can't, and I will never say never, but yeah, I don't want that. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, thanks for helping me get to 300 subscribers. Shout out to each and every subscriber. You guys are amazing. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't already done so, subscribe today. Got some more beats coming up. And you can also hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at SweetScale. My name is Cedric from SweetScale TV. Had a blast with you guys. You guys are amazing. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.